Hello, all, and welcome to this Friday afternoon beer review. I think it's probably the latest I've ever done a beer review on a Friday afternoon, just because even though it's my day off, work decided to haunt me. I really need a new job, people. I really need a new job. Long story short, I was basically told to go and break the law at work, and I said no, and they decided to go and make it an issue. So I had to go and call the fire marshal, and so on and so forth. What can I say? Yeah. Anyways, that's that. I know I said I wasn't going to talk about my personal life, but Jesus, man, I need this beer psychologically right now. I need this beer. And what is this beer that we are reviewing today? We are reviewing Lahaina Haze New England style IPA from Kohola. This is probably going to be the last Kohola review that I do for a while because I don't think they can anything more, and I'm going to be reliant on growler fills for future ones. So let's read the background here. Lahaina Haze is medium-bodied, juicy brew with flavors of citrus and pine from additions of Simcoe and Cascade hops. The hop flavors and aroma are balanced by a hefty malt backbone created by the addition of oats and wheat into the mash. Kohola Brewery is located in the heart of history. Boy, they really need a copy reader here. Formerly known as the royal capital of the Hawaiian Kingdom. But yeah, heart of history, Lahaina Town. Heart of historical Lahaina Town probably would have been more grammatically correct. So, 6.3 ABV, 36 IBU, very New England style, very hazy. So, let's open up this can of grapefruit juice, shall we? Hey, I actually gave this a rigorous pour because it created no head the last time I poured it, and now it's got way too much head. Okay, so 3 fingers worth of fluffy off-white head. Coloration is basically cloudy orange juice with some carbonation visible. Smell is of ozone, of dank, of tropical fruits. Yeah. And of course of much, much citrus. Yeah. All hazy IPAs to me basically smell like a grapefruit orange smoothie, honestly, with some hints of dank thrown in. Okay, onto the palate now, shall we? Very silken, very smooth mouthfeel, likely due to the addition of oatmeal. Honestly, the flavor is basically bitter grapefruit smoothie. Got a fairly even level of hop bitterness throughout, from the front into the finish. Underneath that, you have citrus and citrus and more citrus. Decent amount of carbonation, balanced by that silky mouthfeel. Honestly, the mouthfeel is probably the most pleasant about this beer. I mean, it's not unpleasant, it's just I find hazy IPAs to be very, very boring beers. Top note has a bit of more of that ozone with citrus. Goes down fairly easy. As far as New England style slash hazy IPAs are concerned, honestly, the flavor is a bit muted compared to some of the others that I've had as well. So if this is your jam, you might find it a little bit wanting in that department. It's not as big and juicy as many of the others that I've tried. But again, silken mouthfeel if that is something that you're looking for in your hazies. I know some of them kind of come across as either cloying or, you know, having a very weird mouthfeel. This one's got a nice mouthfeel. Now there was no age statement on the six pack here, but doesn't feel or taste particularly old. I would guess it's only about 2 to 3 months old. And yeah, well, it's going down quickly, so it's not offensive to me. It's just boring. Like I said, all hazy IPAs basically taste the same to me. There's nothing that's ever really excited me about them. I mean, I can understand why it was such a big deal when The Alchemist kind of came out umpty million years ago. But then a lot of people sort of realized there wasn't really much directions to go with these sort of hazy IPAs. Yeah, you could go and add lactose, a lot of lactose to it, and make a milkshake IPA and make it even more kind of ridiculous. But, you know, yeah, it's just kind of, it's not my style. And I have to say, putting that aside, bracketing aside my particular ambivalence towards the hazy style, this one probably is only a meh sort of okay kind of hazy. Just due to the fact that I know people who like hazies love that big juice and big flavor, and it's kind of muted here. If you like that sort of silky mouthfeel that oatmeal lends itself to, then maybe you might like this. So, Lahaina Haze, IPA, New England style from Kohola Brewery. Well, I mean, why reiterate what I've already said multiple times? Let me go and finish this beer and have another. Try to recoup what's left of my weekend after my day off was ruined by work. And that is your beer review for this afternoon, folks. Cheers.